What's up, everybody? You already know how it go. It is your boy B back with another video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you. I want to first say I hope you guys are making money work for you and not working for the money. And today we talking about AirPod replicas, okay? AirPod replicas. So what I did, right? I'm out the country currently, and what I wanted to do is I wanted to actually test these. Even though I've tested them in the States, I wanted to test them on a long flight. I wanted to test them literally riding ATVs, going to the beach. I wanted to see exactly what experience these replicas gave us, okay? Now, these replicas I got on cwplug.com. These replicas are one of one. They also have Siri. You can talk to Siri. They have Find My iPhone. They have the weight. They have the box. They have everything. The plastic tight sealed. These AirPods are very, very good and similar to the originals. I personally, if you are somebody that's brought AirPods from me and you got a return, let me know. But I haven't heard from anybody that has ever got AirPods from me ever of a return. Now, I want to talk to you guys a little bit about these AirPods and tell you exactly why these are beneficial and why they're not. Because I get questions all the time asking me, hey, Brandon, hey B, hey Hustler, should I sell replicas? And the biggest thing about replicas is understanding when to sell them and understanding when not to, understanding when to get out and understanding when to continue to sell. And the biggest part about replicas I dislike is that this is not something you can do forever. You can't sell replicas forever. I'm gonna say it again for the people in the back. You cannot sell replicas forever. Now, why can't you sell replicas forever? I'm going to tell you exactly why. Because replicas are not something that is going to give you a consistent form of income and stay on a platform long enough for you to be able to keep making money, okay? You're going to end up losing money creating account after account after account and trying to just sit there, spend times and hours trying to figure out why your listing is getting taken down. Now let's get the elephant out of the room. Is listing AirPods illegal? Or AirPod replicas illegal? The answer is it depends on the platform that you're listing it on, okay? Replicas are being sold everywhere. Replicas in the first place are not supposed to be sold. You're not supposed to replicate something that somebody is making and make it like its likeness and sell it for profit, because that goes against the person or the company that created said product. So yes, this is something that is frowned upon from Apple for sure. Prime example, I've grossed over 6 figures selling AirPod replicas. And I've also got a cease and desist from Apple for selling these in my store. So, and that's just because we were doing numbers and I was selling online on a website saying AirPod Pro Gen 2. I was selling in my store saying AirPod Gen 2, and Apple did not. I don't know how they heard of it, but I believe if I'm remembering correctly, Apple actually has a department that looks for store owners that are selling these replicas, because you definitely can't sell these in stores. You definitely can't sell these in stores, 100%. So it's just all about understanding how to and when to sell these. Now, a great place to sell replicas is online on a selling platform such as OfferUp, MERCARI, Facebook Marketplace. Those are good places to start. Now, your listings aren't going to last on all of these platforms. Listings change frequently. You have to change the way that you list these. Prime example, on Facebook, you want to always list these as free and used, but also in the description let them know I have some new ones. You want to make sure on OfferUp you do a similar thing. It's all about understanding what's working now. I try and push out the videos that show you how to list the AirPods every month, but sometimes it changes, but you can list these, okay? Now, I really want to specify and really talk about something that is a big pain point and the reason why a lot of people are not making money and getting returns and getting their accounts banned. You're not getting your account banned just because you're selling replicas. You're getting your account banned because you're selling horrible replicas. You're selling replicas that have shrink wrap, wrinkled all up, their edges is all bent, it looks bad, the AirPods don't work with Find My iPhone, you're selling them as AirPods as well. When you sell them as AirPods, genuine AirPods, but they're replicas, you have to understand that you are giving a false expectation, okay? You're giving a false expectation, excuse me, y'all. Throw people pulled up at my villa. You're giving a false expectation to the buyer. You want to let the buyer know these are replicas, okay? You do not want to sell bad replicas saying they're original. It wouldn't make sense. It just wouldn't make sense. But what I will tell you is that you want to make sure that you are letting them know, even if you have good replicas, that you can sell these to them, but this is just going to be something that you got as a gift at the cell phone store, and you were able to sell them because you have another pair. Always, again, you always want to be honest. You always want to tell people exactly what to inspect. So this is where we go into inspect what you expect, right? So what I mean by inspect what you expect is if you want the money, you want to keep the money from going and being a chargeback. And I don't know if you guys understand what a chargeback is. A chargeback is when somebody says on their account, I didn't do this order or I didn't receive the order. And a lot of individuals, that's where they lose money on AirPod Pros. That's why me personally, in stores, I don't sell them no more. And also on a main website, I'm not promoting them as AirPod Gen 2s anymore because I've had over $5,000 in chargebacks, not from a regular consumer, but from a business. And at that point, when the business starts to complain because they thought that they were ordering 30 pairs of regular AirPod Pro Maxes, the genuine pair, I got to own up to it and pay them in chargeback, okay? In a chargeback amount, which means that's not something you can dispute. That's not something that you can change. That's up to the banks, right? So you want to be honest. You want to make sure that you're not lying to customers. But that chargeback amount is something that will not be able to be stopped. That's up to the bank. And we have to start to, as business owners or even somebody that wants to create an extra income, you got to understand that chargebacks, bad customer service, all that stuff goes back to you. It goes back to you because, again, you're trying to establish a brand. And when it comes to establishing a brand, your name, your face may not be out there. You may say, be electronics, right? And nobody ever see your face. But I'm gonna tell you something. A brand will make you money from word to mouth. It'll make you money when it comes to online. It is going to make you money when it comes to you literally going to flea markets. I'm telling you right now, one of the best ways to make money in general is word to mouth. Word to mouth is free promotion. And free promotion only comes to people that do good business. So I want you guys to know that no, I don't want you to lose money. I don't want you to feel as though, well, I'm selling replicas and replicas is illegal and nobody's gonna buy it from me if I'm being honest. It's not the case, okay? People buy replicas all the time. Why buy a new pair of AirPods for $250 and those AirPods are the exact same AirPods that you can get for $120, right? So it's just all about wordplay, but it's also about you understanding to tell the customer what to expect. People buy replicas all the time. Fake Gucci flip-flops, fake handbags, fake strap bags, shoulder bags. I see it all the time at flea markets, right? And I'm sure you do too. So you have to just take it to the approach of, okay, I'm not going to create a false expectation because I understand it's going to backtrack. It's going to come back on me. When it comes back on me, my account is going to get banned, right? And again, I'm not going to lie to y'all. This is not something I recommend doing for a long time. This is something I recommend doing to gain income so you can start flipping phones, start reselling regular real electronics, chargers, headphones, adapters, speakers, drones, hoverboards, all of that stuff. That stuff is stuff that you can sell on a longevity period time frame. But replicas is something that you can sell for a good 3 months. It's seasonal. So just make sure you guys understand that. And I wanted to drop by and I wanted to tell you guys it is possible, but you also have to make sure that you protect yourself, protect your brand, and these will make you great startup money, especially my guys in high school that's telling me and DMing me, I don't want a job, I don't want to do. This is not a avenue to just live on, okay? Let's make this clear. You cannot live on selling AirPod replicas. You can't live on just selling electronics. You can't live on just phone flipping. Every wealthy individual should have multiple streams of income. Stop thinking that you're just gonna do a get-rich-quick scheme. It's not how it works. I'm gonna keep it 100. It's not how it works, okay? It's not about getting rich. It's all about understanding how to make your money work for you when you're sleeping. If your money not doubling when you sleep, you're not on the right path. So it's time to pivot and start putting your money in the right place, in the right position. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I cannot wait to see you guys at the top because it's too crowded at the bottom. I hope you are making money work for you. And make sure you get your AirPod replicas at cwplug.com. Go ahead and get your reselling course at I'mHustlersMindset.com. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.